All right, so today is the 28th of April 2026, and we'll get into the data, charts, and some news, but not before I mention that this content is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making financial decisions. And with that being said, let's get into a little bit of news. Um, so as you can see, Financial Times says get used to the long Iran war. In my opinion, I've seen some other political experts, so to speak, on YouTube, and they also mentioned that they believe that Iran war will be something similar to Ukraine-Russia war. So basically, a long-lasting war. I'm hoping not. I really hope it's gonna end soon, and gas prices will be back to normal, and people will stop dying. War is not good. Ukraine war as well. I hope that ends as well. But we need to be realistic here, and we need to, to see what's in front of our eyes. So I suppose this is what experts, I'm not an expert myself, but some political and economical experts are thinking that this will be a long lasting war. Now, if we look at Ash Crypto, he says oil breaks above $100 per barrel, its highest level in 2 weeks. Again, expected to be honest, considering Trump. I don't know. To me, at least, it doesn't seem like he wants this war to end. What are his reasons? I have no idea, but it just does not look like he wants the war to end. So yeah, oil going up, and now in regards to crypto, you can see Bitcoin funding rates hits lowest level since the February bottom, and you can see here traders are massively shorting Bitcoin. Now we'll look at the liquidation as well. But I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Um, Okay, so we can see if we look on the 180 days, we can see not this one. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me. This one. There's around $9 billion at 66K. Oh, and there's also 9.6. So it's around the same. Wow. So this is how we see that people are shorting massively. Now, of course, this could push price lower because there's so many shorters, but this is also happening. Liquidation is stacking up on the upside, and I really hope it's not going to push prices back to 88K because I'm still in my short, right? So I'm hoping it's not going to happen. Now, if we look on the Bitcoin sentiment tracker, we can see it's in doubt. We see some blue here, and if we look here, some panic. Yeah, so I guess doubt and panic at the moment. We can see also here it's in panic if we look at that. Now on the 24-hour, yeah, longs are getting wrecked at the moment, clearly. Daily exchange volume slowly going back down. ETF inflows, yeah, nothing major. If we look at Velo charts. Okay, so here open interest. Okay, open interest is going to be high. Well, not too much. Volume. Yeah, it's not here. Spot volume also it's decreasing. Now this is what I don't like. Funding rate again very negative. Longs are getting liquid at the moment, but not massively. Yeah, so this is the only thing that I don't like about our short, because so many people are shorting, which means everyone is expecting for a big crash. I guess we'll see about that. Now, if we look at oil very quickly, yeah, so as you can see, it's starting to go back up. It looks pretty strong in my personal and humble opinion. If we look on Bitcoin, on the daily, nothing major changed. Well, actually, something major changed. It's finally broken down of this parallel channel. Finally. Now, if we look, let's look at the 4 hourly because it's more clear, right? So it's clear that it's broken out of this. It was just a matter of time before it was gonna break out of this because, as you can see, this has been a very aggressive pump. Very aggressive pump. So, if we look from the swing low to the high, where would we expect some reaction? Sorry about that. So some reaction possibly at 382. We have some structure here. We can see that it's reacted from here at least once, well, twice if we count this two, twice. So I would expect some kind of a reaction at 75k, but not something major. Obviously, 72 to 70, definitely some reaction here. I'm expecting some reaction here, but let's see about some confluence. So we look at the anchored VWAP. It lies around 73, okay. And also, if we put the anchor volume profile, we keep it simple, guys. So as simple as possible. Yes, we need confluence. We do need confluence. We need news. We need data. But we try and keep it as simple as possible because noise is just distracting me, at least. I don't know about the others, but it's distracting me. So the point of control for this entire break to the upside is around 78. Surprising. So this is where the most volume has happened. Now, as you can see, 75, if you remember, we talked about this, the 382 is around here, also lines with this previous, I would say some support around here, 74 to 75. If we drop from here, I would expect the next one to be around 72, right? So yeah, simple. We can see that there's some volume here, also lines with VWAP. Now, it doesn't have to be a precise volume, but anything around here, we could see some reaction. What do I expect afterwards? We'll have to see, honestly. I hope it's gonna crash, so maybe consolidate at around 73, 72, 71, and then dump below 60k. That's what I'm hoping for, but you've seen with crypto, I was hoping that even before, and it didn't happen. With crypto, anything is possible, right? So I'm hoping it's gonna crash from there, but yeah, if buyers just step in again, and who knows what other news Trump comes up with, we could see further continuation to the upside. But let's wait and see before make any decisions. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video.